Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Verbal Teacup. And I'm Meenakshi Sharma. I'm today going to be talking about this beautiful poem, Invictus, meaning the unconquerable, by William Ernest Henley, W.E. Henley. And this is a very, very inspiring poem. It talks about how a person, and this is actually from a personal problem of Henley. He was suffering from bone tuberculosis, and due to this medical problem, his legs had to be amputated. His left leg was amputated, meaning it was cut off. And this is one of the black nights in which he's feeling despair and he's feeling extremely negative. And then he brings out this passion, this sudden strength in himself. And how he does that, let us look at this beautiful poem. So, in my poem series that I was covering for the ZAT exam and other exams that some of you might be appearing for, let us look at The Invictus by W.E. Henley. So, it starts off, out of the night that covers me. Now you see the feeling here, the imagery used by the poet. The night is covering him, black as the pit, from pole to pole, means right from top to bottom. This night is a black night. So obviously some negativity which is surrounding him, surrounding his life. It is covering him totally from pole to pole, and that night is black. It's bad, it's negative, it's despairing, it's full of sadness. But still, in that negative night, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. Now, you see this very important line here, that even in that darkness, even that in that negative moment of his life, the poet is thanking God for his unconquered soul. His soul, he's saying, the body might be under the black night, but his spirit inside, his soul, is still not conquered. It is unconquerable. It is the Invictus. And he thanks God to keep his soul still unconquerable. And then he continues, in the fell clutch of circumstance. Now he fell inside means fell clutch. So he fell into the circumstance, the negativity of his life, the clutches, the grasp. I have not winced nor cried aloud. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced. Winced is to say, or, just cry out loud in pain. He has not shown any feelings, even in these dark circumstances. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Now you see this beautiful line. Under the bludgeoning is hitting very hard with a stone or some, big thing like a hammer. So the chance, the fate has hit a blow on his head. So his head is bloody, it is full of blood, but his head is still straight. It is not bowed. Means he has not given up on his life. Beyond this place of wrath and tears. So he's hating and he's crying from inside. But he's saying that beyond this negativity, which is surrounding me right now, and this feels as if the life is full of hatred and fear and tears, looms but the horror of the shade. So here something is looming. Looming means surrounding. And yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. So he says that this horror of the shade means there is no light, there is only darkness. Yet the menace means the trouble of the years that he has suffered, the suffering of the years, it still finds me, and shall always find me unafraid. So, in spite of all my tears, all my fears, all my hatred, and all my sadness, the years will still find me unafraid. Means my soul is still unafraid. Okay, so Invictus again. I am not conquered. I am still alive. I am still free. My mind, my soul is still free. Although my body and, heart might be bruised, and sad. It matters now how straight the gate. Now, this is, giving actually a analogy, a sort of a reference to Christianity, to religion, wherein in the Bible, the straight basically talks of the narrow gate, the narrow path to heaven. So, and strait is also, if you've studied geography, it's the narrow piece of, land, or the narrow gap between the land where some river or some sea is flowing. So that is the strait. Okay. So it matters not how narrow the path, how narrow the gate, or how narrow the opening, how charged with punishments the scroll. So the list of punishments, that I'm supposed to, means the kind of the hardships that I am supposed to face, that does not matter. Even if the path is narrow, or even if I am supposed to face a lot of troubles, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. So, it deserves a salute, this beautiful poem, and the spirit of this person, the never say die attitude. He ends this poem, he starts with the Black Knight, and he ends with the Invictus, the unconquerable. I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. So this poem obviously is a very, very highly motivational poem, and you get the feeling behind it, you get the story behind it. You can read more about it, and I will leave this poem with you on your mind to help you battle any hardships, any troubles that you might be facing right now. Now this guy's one of his leg got cut off, and he's still saying that I am the master of my soul, I am the captain of my soul, the master of my fate. So I am very charged up at this point of time reading this, and I hope I have been able to transfer the spirit to you through this poem. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye bye. I'll end this now, and I'll see you very soon with a new recording.